Assalamu alaikum, dear students. This is Ms. Sada Bahar Seema, your physics teacher. Well, dear, today I will take start of the lesson with this famous saying: say thank you and sorry often. Don't just say these words for the sake of saying them. If you mean it when you say thank you and sorry, you'll build stronger relationships with both your friends and family. Dear students, in our previous lesson, we discussed about different types of waves and derived wave equation. Now our today's topic is ripple tank and different properties of waves. So to proceed towards the topic, first of all, learning objectives of the lesson. Learning objectives. At the end of the lesson, students should be able to describe ripple tank. Explain with the help of ripple tank the phenomena of reflection, refraction, and diffraction. Also, attempt exercise, review and conceptual questions. Ripple tank. Question: what is ripple tank? Explain different parts of ripple tank. Also explain the generation of plain water waves in a ripple tank. Answer: ripple tank. Ripple tank is a device to produce water waves and to study their characteristics. Construction: this apparatus consists of a rectangular tray having glass bottom and is placed nearly half meter above the surface of a table, as shown in the figure. Waves can be produced on the surface of water present in the tray by means of a vibrator. Vibrator is an oscillating electric motor fixed on a wooden plate over the tray such that its lower surface just touches the surface of water. An electric bulb is hung above the tray to observe the image of water waves on the paper or screen. Generation of straight water waves in the ripple tank. On setting the vibrator on, this wooden plate starts vibrating to generate water waves consisting of straight wave fronts. The crests and troughs of the waves appear as bright and dark lines respectively on the screen. Question: why the straight wave form in ripple tank have bright and dark bands? Answer: water waves formed in ripple tank have crest and trough as water waves are transverse waves. Crest here acts as convex lens, as it converge all the light and form bright band. On the other hand, trough acts as concave lens, spread all the light and form dark band of wave on the screen. Reflection of waves. Dear students, now I will explain different properties of waves with the help of ripple tank one by one. Reflection of waves. When waves moving in one medium fall on the surface of another medium, they bounce back into the first medium such that the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. This phenomena is called reflection of waves. Explanation. Now we will explain the reflection of water waves with the help of ripple tank. Place a barrier in the ripple tank. The water waves will reflect from the barrier. If the barrier is placed at an angle to the wave front, the reflected waves can be seen to obey the law of reflection, that is, the angle of the incident wave along the normal will be equal to the angle of the reflected wave, that is, angle I is equal to angle R. Dear students, now the next property of wave is refraction of waves. Definition: when a wave from one medium enters into the second medium at some angle, its direction of travel changes. This is called refraction of waves. Explanation: the speed of a wave in water depends on the depth of water. If a block is submerged in the ripple tank, the depth of water in the tank will be shallower over the block than elsewhere. When water waves enter the region of shallow water, their wavelength decreases, so the speed of the waves also decreases, as according to the formula V is equal to F lambda, since F is equal to constant in both the regions. Therefore V is proportional to lambda. Now, we will observe that, in addition to the change in wavelength, the waves change their direction of propagation as well. This change of path of water waves, while passing from a region of deep water to that of shallower one, is called refraction. Diffraction of waves. Definition: the bending or spreading of waves around the sharp edges or corners of obstacles or slits is called diffraction. Explanation: now we observe the phenomena of diffraction of water waves generate straight waves in a ripple tank and place two obstacles in line in such a way that separation between them is equal to the wavelength of water waves. After passing through a small slit between the two obstacles, the waves will spread in every direction and change into almost semicircular pattern. Condition: diffraction of waves can only be observed clearly if the size of the obstacle is comparable with the wavelength of the wave. Well, dear students, now I am going to explain the remaining review questions. Question 10.2. Think of several examples of motion in everyday life that are simple harmonic. Answer: the examples of simple harmonic motion are given below. A. Up and down motion of a leaf in a water pond. B. Motion of a simple pendulum. C. Motion of mass spring system. D. Motion of a plucked string fixed at both its ends. Question 10.10. Does increasing the frequency of a wave also increase its wavelength? If not, how are these quantities related? Answer: no, by increasing the frequency, the wavelength decreases, as given by the relation V is equal to F lambda, or F is equal to V divided by lambda. If speed of the wave is constant, then F is proportional to 1 divided by lambda. Well, dear, at the end, I want to challenge you today. You are listening to me because you are here, very optimistic. You are somebody who is so passionate. Thanks.